Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy E Games. We are back in Genshin Impact. It's been a while since I did a story playthrough of Genshin Impact story stuff, but yeah, it's the 4.0 patch now, and I'm really excited since it means there's a new Archon quest. Prelude of Blancheur and Noirceur. Chapter 4, Act 1, Soloist's Prologue. Go to Caravan Rebat. It is time to go to Fontaine, it seems. The next phase of your journey is about to begin. The reason why we are here is actually because the Archon quest tells us to go here. So I wonder how the story will get us all the way up here. I have Lumine on the team. I have Raiden Shogun on the team and Bongo Head, who is my Wanderer. I wanted a Raiden Shogun and a Wanderer to kind of hang out since they seem to be estranged for so long. If you look at the bottom there, my Wanderer is actually not leveled up yet. If I go to my characters, I actually have unlocked Lynette. And normally I probably would have put her on the team too, but since she's also an Nemo, and since I'm focusing my resources on Bongo Head, I haven't had much of a chance to level her up. I can really only focus on one character at a time, and I chose Bongo Head over Lynette. And then now we have Diona, because she's like the only bow user, healer, and shield we have, or I have, that kind of like fills up the rest of the roles in this team. But yeah, let's go right in. Who will be the one to bring us to Fontaine?
Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Something about Dea, right?
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Good memory, Paimon. I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before. Good memory, Paimon.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru is changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Right, and it seems like that's how things always go whenever we, the traveler, visits a nation. Things just gets better because we're awesome, I guess.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next?
It's almost like we're some sort of main character in a video game or something.
Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Oh yeah, I would agree. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine. All right, let's continue our journey.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dea! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Random suspicious.
Huh? You serious?
Yeah, we're kind of got all our answers, or as much answers as we can here, and Nahita was like the one who kind of helped the most. Venti's like, oh, I love freedom, so I don't care about the Celestia and all that junk. And Morax is, or not Morax, Zhongli is like, oh, I don't want to be an Archon anymore. I'm just gonna quit and pretend I'm dead. Okay, I already also made a contract that ends all contracts, and I don't really have to do anything anymore. And I also made a final contract to not talk about anyone or anything. So yeah, I'm not helpful. Too bad. And Raiden Shogun, or A, is like, I've locked myself in realm for many millennia, so I don't know what's going on. And then we go to Sumeru finally, and it's like, oh, I know a lot of stuff. We even have a tree that kind of stores all the memories of this world. So we got a lot of answers, but then we also got more questions with like the Fatui and what their plans are. They have so many of the Genosises now. And going forward, I think we'll just be really hunt down our brother. Whereas before we didn't know what's going on. Now we know we're a descender, but our brother isn't. So there's something going on, and all that jazz. Anyways,
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
I guess not. Do you want to come with us?
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
You can always come with us.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you to? What do you say?
I guess your home is here in the desert, Dea. You won't come with us.
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Yeah, I still have a daily commission that is like a RNG chance to show up. There's like this guy who's trying to build like a calculating machine or something like that. And you have to do like a bunch of missions a bunch of times before you have a chance to unlock like the actual storyline or the ending of it or something like that. And I've just been like focused my daily commissions in Sumeru, and I haven't had the luck yet, so I'll be coming back a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah, notice that Fontaine guy in the back. I think he's the one who's eavesdropping on us.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't
I already
handle.
crossed that desert and have a waypoint on the other side, so... Bleh, dear.
So, when are you leaving?
Right now. Wow. We'll leave as soon as we're finished a few more preparations. Journey should be spontaneous. A few more preparations.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
It's in your butt. Oh no, it's a suspicious person name, question mark, question mark, question mark.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
True heroes, you say?
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
In her case, she'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
I feel like it would have been more fitting for Nahida to be the one sending us off. Like, our actions impacted her the most, right? She was released from her imprisonment, and we also help her like regain status, regain power. Her character being the one who actually is knowledgeable and stuff, it seems like she would be the one sending us off would be better, and she can give us like a bunch of pointers, like last minute pointers, since she's like worried about us or something on Fontaine, and like give us a bunch of like things to look out for, like, oh, Fontaine is all about justice or something, so be careful, don't break the law, or you'd be screwed by you'd be bogged down in the court system for years, and paying for a lawyer will be super expensive. They'll take all the mora, so don't break the law. Don't get in any legal trouble. All right, Dea. Well, thank you for seeing us off. No one else came except for you, but I guess we didn't tell anyone to come, and we just randomly bumped into you here. Take care.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Not bye-bye, Sumeru. So long, Sumeru. We still come back. We have lots of friends here, Paimon. After setting matters in Sumeru, you approach the borders with Fontaine. I'm so excited for Hydrolumine. Hopefully it's a healer. Hopefully they turn Hydrolumine into a healer. I highly doubt it though. Wow! That was fast. Who are you waving at, Paimon? At Fontaine? You silly, Fontaine can't wave back. Whoa, look at this place. Where are we? Oh, I think before, like, there was this, like, border was, like, against here. It looks like Fontaine is, like, really close to the desert. I'm just gonna... Oh, I better grab this. Wow, it's beautiful. Look at that waterfall. I remember going to Niagara Falls, and I don't know, it's just like so humbling to see like that much water going through that, like falling from that height, and it just makes you feel like so small. Like every day since I don't know whenever, since like I don't know, even before I was born, since whenever that waterfall came to be, every day for the last however many years, that much cubic meters of water, maybe like cubic tons of water, has been falling consistently, always, and it just like blows my mind. Like, there's still, after all those years, there is still, because of the water cycle and everything, there's still a large amount of water going through those waterfalls, and it's just like, it just like boggles my mind. Where is it summoned? Oh wait, now it's summoned. I just unlocked the waypoint. Wow, we're in Fontaine already. That was fast. Oh, but the Statue of the Seven is all the way up there. Is there an elevator we can take? Whee! I heard there's underwater content now. You can swim underwater, but they like made a completely new combat for underwater, so I wonder how that's gonna go. I guess everyone would be able to do more or less the same thing, because they didn't want to like design different combat styles for all the characters. Can you imagine how much work that would be?
Sand and water, we finally made it. Oh,
Well, that was
this must
fast.
be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
So I heard, and it's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive than I expected.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Okay.
What do you think?
Should we not be looking for the Archon? Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Oh, did she? When did that happen? Did it happen and I just forgot?
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling, and also to find the truth. Yeah, why is our sibling hanging out with the Abyss Order?
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
Or I guess at this point the Abyss Order like thinks of our sibling as like the prince or something, right? Like he's kind of like the leader.
So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
I was gonna say, like all the other Archons, they're probably some sort of eccentric personality.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Are they talking about a real person, or are they talking about like a show they watched?
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Rena the nav bed? What's a nav bed?
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
You're harbor security. We just arrived and you didn't like make sure we didn't smuggle anything, and you're out here talking to a pretty lady. You're gonna get in trouble with your job, aren't you? Oh, it's Lynette back there. Oh man, I get distracted so easy. Anyway.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they?
Nah.
And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
Okay.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
I see.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here.
Nope.
You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese.
What's an
or more
epiclese?
commonly known as just the Opera House.
So they see trials as a sort of opera?
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that?
Yes, it should.
Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
I heard Nouvillette is like this really buff dude. Hopefully he's like even more buff than Al Haytham. Like a real buff dude, like the forge people, what are they called? Blacksmiths.
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oh, so they use like... I'm gonna assume that it is the Gnosis' power that's powering this, like, this machine. Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Being a Canadian, I should know French, but I don't know French. Judgment device created by the Archon. So this is the nation of justice.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Check it out!
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Oh, okay. So all the other ones are like, you can't see the Archon just like that, you stupid. You gotta fix a bunch of things first and make a name out of yourself. And then the Archon will come see you or whatever. This is like, yeah, I just go like across the street and yeah, she's probably there.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
Oh.
In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Make an appointment? Time slots?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
But she made a machine that's never wrong. Like, what was that movie with Tom Cruise and, like, he fights crime? Or I guess crime doesn't exist because they stop crime before it happens. Minority Report? She built the Minority Report machine. Is the machine fueled by living people? But and their brains, they're like super smart brains. In order to do predictive algorithms to figure out if someone's gonna do something bad. I guess the anime Psychopaths is also like that too. They like scan people and all these like different metrics and stuff on whether you had a good day or you had breakfast or you're having a bad day, or if you're angry or how high your anxiety is, how high your dopamine level is, how high your cortisol level is and stuff. All these different metrics and stuff they use to guess if a person would commit a crime, which is pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to this story if that's the kind of stuff that they'll be touching, because I really liked Minority Report. It was a pretty interesting story, and I also really love Psychopaths. I actually think Psychopaths might be better than Minority Report. They touch on like the edge cases a lot better than Minority. I guess Minority Report was just a movie, and it only had like that one edge case. The main villain, I guess, took advantage of the system. In Psychopaths, there was many different ways to kind of like fool the Psychopaths, whatever system. I don't remember what exactly it was called. There was like many ways and many different ways. It was so cool. Like after one season, you're like, oh, okay. I guess they really wrapped up the story. In the second season, you're like, oh, okay, wow. I didn't think they can bring the story in that way, and it still makes logical sense. And then they released a movie, and it's like, oh, okay. So this system can also have different political implications between different nations as well. Okay. And then, yeah, I really liked how they explore those ideas within the anime.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with a nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yeah, show some respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
Hehe. I want to find a statue in the 7 and become Hydro infused.
But who knows how long making an appointment will take?
10 years.
Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Or we can hatch a plan to kidnap her. Then we get all the time we want with her. We can get Venti and Zhongli and Raiden Shogun and Nahida to help.
Hey!
Who are also
what
our
are you
friends.
looking over there for?
There's a statue of the 7 over there, and I want to interact with her. There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
No.
Maybe we better go check on her.
We're just nosy, aren't we? Prelude of Blancheur and Noirceur. I want to go up there where the statue 7 is. Ah, but this is closer. Wait, is that where I parked my boat, or did they put the boat here and have her in front of it? And that's kind of what they wanted, or is this just like a coincidence? Hello. Oh, it's a coincidence. The boat's not in the cutscene.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
No, you've lost. It is I, magic person.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
That's just the way I look, okay?
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
What? No, you can talk to Paimon about
I was
it.
just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there.
Oh, we've been
See?
there. Okay, maybe not. We haven't been there.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids or a fantastical race from Fontaine.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged.
Oh no.
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Uh-oh.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Oh no, we have to... We dealt with a bunch of memories and stuff before. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with that again.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
We just met, and we don't really know... We don't even know her name.
Oh, and you are?
I'm a magician.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
I'm hoping you are not blood-related, because there will be a lot of explaining to do if you are blood-related.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
And everyone here is weird.
We were just talking with your sister. is saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
She has a star on her cheek.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us! Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
But we don't have voice acting. Ah.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Okay.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Is Fontaine sinking? Oh, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin?
With the sea swallowing Fontaine?
Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
No!
We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
I guess not. Oh, you have a tear on your cheek.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello. You want to be best friends? Hello, Linny. It's a pleasure to meet you. Is he like swiping stuff
And
from us?
hello, Paimon.
Look at her little hand. Is he like stealing her like food?
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Wait, what? Didn't we shake hand or what happened? I guess there really isn't a handshaking animation, so they kind of just have the hand like off screen, except the body language suggests that they've like reached out their hands and they shook it. But I don't understand.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Well, that was easy.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Okay.
Please, follow me.
The whole interaction was really awkward there. Soloist Prologue. Follow Linny. We are still in the prelude of Blancheur and Noirceur. Blancheur and Noirceur. Because there's no that little S squiggle at the end of, or at the bottom of that C, so it's not a S sound, right? It's a K sound. Noirceur. Follow Linny. It is time to go to Fontaine, it seems. And no, that didn't change. Ooh. Have you met Raiden Shogun? She's the Archon of Inazuma. Oh no, weirdos.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Wait, what? Are we that special? Oh, she looks cool. Wait, this is Lady Farina? She looks so cool. I actually didn't realize. I actually don't know how Lady Farina looks like. For some reason, oh no, that wasn't. This is Lady Farina, isn't it?
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
For some reason, I thought like Lady Farina was like a little girl. I think it's because of the trailers or the previews, maybe? That's where I got it from.
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Can I raise my pinky? Yay! He said raise your hand, not clap.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come,
Let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
What? No way, are we famous? I really hope this Archon uses a great sword.
Is she talking about us?
Maybe? Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Hey, we didn't cause the turmoil and chaos. Usually the nation's already in turmoil or chaos, and then we go there to fix things, okay? In fact, wherever we go, turmoil and chaos goes away.
Fear is for insignificant cowards.
How dare you?
I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity.
Well, she's got special eyes. Her brand.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Unfortunately, I'm not very intelligent.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Wow, we're rejoicing. Well, finding the Archon was easy enough.
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
I wonder if we're gonna get like framed for a crime or something, and then we're gonna have to like lawyer ourselves out of it. I represent ourselves, but people who represent themselves have a fool for a lawyer.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
A little under the bottom.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's a guy who was listening in on us in Sumeru. Or in that caravan rebat place. So, she just has like really good informants, I guess. Really good intelligence officers.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself. I got him.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
I think the most respectable Archon so far is still Zhongli. He's like memorable and stuff. And I think the coolest Archon is probably, I would have to say, Raiden Shogun. And actually no, Nahida's pretty cool too. It's just that Nahida is like a little girl. But she did a lot of really cool things in her Archon quest, so I don't know. I think Raiden Shogun inches over, inches over, because she's taller than Nahida. It's in my mind, she's a little bit better than Nahida. ...
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
She's waiting for us to start rapping at her. Yo, you, Farina Archon, we're here to see what's going on. Do you want me to go to the statue of the Seven? And then we can take this stairway to heaven and I can get the power of Hydro? You know, bro? Yeah.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise!
It's not your turn to talk. Shh.
Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Ha, fool.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Oh yeah, you've just been sleeping on the job again, weren't you?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Our duel will be legendary.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Oh, we are having a rap battle. Dang. I was just guessing.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods? I've got a resume. Bring it on. Ooh, she's cool. I think she's cool. Because of her assets, I guess.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
We fought against a nascent god, and somehow became friends with him after, so... Yeah, we're used to this kind of thing.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Duh. Yes, Clorinde. I'm gonna remember her. She's cool. I wonder when she'll become a playable character. She's an Electro character, too, kind of like Raiden Shogun.
Stand down, Clorinde. I
Clorinde.
admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
We put away our sword.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
I think it would do more than that. They might even get caught in the crossfires, and they have to run for their lives. How exciting is that?
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Oh, you're gonna try and court me? Oh, you're going after my heart. Ooh, I'm a little embarrassed. Ooh, you don't have to do that. Ugh. We'll just have, like, lunch and be friends, okay?
Whoa, all right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. It's such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
I really hope Farina is actually kind of, like, really strong and cool, and it's not all just, like, a front. Because, like, I think that would be really disappointing. But I guess if the story went that direction, it'll be a little different, right? Because all the previous Archons were pretty strong in their own way.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
Yes, spit some fire, Paimon.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
And we haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here on a Tuesday.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Oblivious, more like it.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Right.
You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
You're just talking and you're releasing your voice as a flying object, so, you're also breaking the law.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
No, Paimon's not flying. She just has invisible, like, really long legs that, like, touch the ground. And then, she gives the illusion of floating. That's a really dumb law.
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I
Is he
don't
gonna be
mean
our
to
lawyer?
spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
Yeah, he's a flying Paimon.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
She is clearly a floating object.
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
What? No way. Whoa. Snap! Exclamation mark. Whoa. What? No way.
Ta-da!
We're intertwined by destiny. Oh, is that what Linny did when he shook our hand, but then he like patted Paimon in the back instead of shaking her hand?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Ah, when Lenny patted you on the back, hee. Oh, we just saw this. Is this for those who didn't put two and two together? Oh, look at her little hands.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
What? No way.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
Well, yeah, you didn't see it, and all of a sudden you did see it, so that's kind of sort of like magic.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Yeah, that guy gets it.
I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
I get it, because she's a Hydro Archon.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Yay.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
I doubt you can judge other gods, because they all kind of suck.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo! Toodles! Were they carrying batons? Like Trailblazer? Our rules are meant to be broken?
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Ugh, right, ugh. Thanks for bailing us out, Linny. Did you know what was going to happen?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
What was the reason for that law to come to existence? Did someone, like, release a floating object full of gas, like poisonous gas, like Joker? And, for whatever reason, wait, was it like the first 3 days of the week or something? Like, you're not allowed to do that? Well, why does it have to be that specific?
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
A really dumb one.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
I don't believe you. Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
I thought she was your sister.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Because she's my sister and my assistant. Oh, okay.
Isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
What? No way.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances.
Hey, that's cool.
To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
I have to say that's probably not a good thing.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Yes, please.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Sounds delightful.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Can you also show me the way to the Statue of the Seven? I want to become Hydrolumine. Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Ah,
Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
a magic pocket, you say?
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
To pocket monsters, duh.
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Okay.
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Damn.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Just like in Wind Waker?
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds really stupid.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Divinity, the original sin.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath.
Oh boy.
Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Celestia?
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
Okay.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Nah, that's not because of sin or anything. That's just because of global warming, melting the polar ice caps, and raising the water levels. But now the water is engulfing our memories, in quotations. It won't be long before it engulfs us, in quotations.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Okay, what do magic pockets do?
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
I seem to have a magic pocket of my own. I've got like entire warehouse full of inventory of different things in my pockets.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
A tsunami day. If the prophecy is true, then there's no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay. Take it or you'll die! Like water disappear. Oh, I can read that in time. So it looks like we're not going to be able to get to this thing yet. Wait, can I just climb up there and be like done with it? Oh, that's a really long climb. Is there an elevator of some kind? Please? Oop. I want hydroluminescence. Is this an elevator? Please be an elevator. Please be a... Yes, go to the Maritime Harbor. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! I almost fell off. I remember taking the elevator up to, like, the CN Tower. And, CN Tower is in Toronto. And the elevator went so fast that it was, like, really scary. And they made, like, the entire elevator, like, glass, so you can look down. And, it was pretty scary. I'm surprised they didn't do something like that, where you can, like, see yourself get higher and higher. It's all, like, engulfed. Maybe it's to hide the loading screen. But then you can always jump down afterwards, right? So maybe they're not hiding a loading screen at all. Somebody tell me the direction of the Archon statue. Is it this way? Yeah, Diona is a cat person, and that looks like a bunny person, so... Doesn't seem similar. Alright, here we go. Oh, that tree is in the background. Statue of the Seven. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Ring! Very nice. Eh? Did light just start flooding from the Statue of the Seven just now? That's so weird. Did anything like this ever happen before? It's normal for the Statue of Seven to glow. A rush of water? It certainly is the nation of the Hydro Archon. Even the Statue of the Seven are water fountains. Yeah, right. The light wasn't normal at all. Lumine, you didn't feel uncomfortable at all? Huh? Water? The water is speaking to me? Wow. I feel like I'm using gills to breathe. Good for you. First try growing a pair of gills and show Paimon. Seems like you're feeling pretty good. Paimon can't believe Paimon actually worried about you for a moment there. Though after it lit up like that, the air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's because of all the hydro energy that was released. Hey, Paimon heard that in Fontaine, if you use the elemental energy properly, you can even swim underwater. Maybe you can even find sunken treasure. Paimon will leave diving for treasure to you. Paimon will stand on the shore and wait for you. It'll be lonely going underwater alone. You could try doing something for once, Paimon. It'll be lonely, Paimon. Wah! But being in the water is scary. What if Paimon accidentally gets swept in a current and gets all turned around and dizzy? And then she won't be able to fly away no matter what. Just like before Paimon met you back in Mondstadt. Then I'll fish you out again. Really? Then maybe Paimon can try going underwater with you. You'd better not go back on your word. A mysterious power that flows out from a statue to imbue you with the blessing of the transoceanic source water. Your progress will remain unhindered so long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Under the protection of the transoceanic source water, what you expend while moving underwater is not stamina, but aquatic stamina. There's a difference, okay? As such, when your aquatic stamina is expended, you will not drown. Okay, that's good. I kind of wish they could just get rid of stamina altogether. Like for traversal and stuff. Maybe they can keep it for combat and dodging, but like for running, climbing, swimming, and gliding, I think they should just get rid of the stamina altogether. Oh, oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, wait. I didn't actually get the hydro power yet. Resonate with hydro, baby! Alright, what do we have? Land of Fair Springs.
Water jet!
Well, we do like a hydro pump. Just like Blastoise. Let's go. I think there's someone here to fight. Let's fight the person here. As Hydro Lumine. Yes, let's fight that. That guy right there. Hopefully I can get an ult as well. Actually, let's take a look at what we have here. I am Hydro Lumine. Normal attack. Orange Stream. Perform 5 rapid strikes. So this, I don't think this ever changes between elements. Aqua Crest Saber. Saber. Unleash a torrent that can cleanse the world. Press. Send a torrent surge forward that deals hydro damage to opponents it comes in contact with. Hold. Enter aiming mode and constantly fire off dewdrops in the direction. We get like gun. We get like spirit gun. The direction you're aiming, dealing hydro damage to opponents they hit. When the skill ends, it will send a torrent surge and deal hydro damage to opponents and come into contact with. Suffusion. When using the hold configuration of the skill, if the traveler's HP is higher than 50%, the damage dealt by dewdrops will increase based on the traveler's max HP. Oh, I'm supposed to build HP then? And the traveler will lose a fixed amount of HP every second. Oh, it seems like they are adding this like health sacrifice thing. I remember reading this for Lynette as well. Archnuma. At certain intervals after using Torrent Surge, this skill will unleash a Spirit Breath Thorn that pierces opponents, dealing Pneuma-aligned hydro damage. You studied the ripples of the water with Paimon. Is that a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? The Hamon. Oops, I want this one. Rising Water. Rising up, back on the streets. Unleash a slow-moving floating bubble that deals continuous... it's slow-moving. That I assume it goes forward. Kind of like the Anemo Traveler ult. Hopefully it's better. Continuous hydro damage to nearby opponents. You studied the ebb and flow of the tides with Paimon. We learned Tai Chi. Chen-style Tai Chi. Spotless Water. After a dewdrop fired from the hold mode of the Aqua Crest Saber hits an opponent, a source water droplet will generate near to the traveler. If the traveler picks it up, it will restore... Oh! She can heal herself. If the traveler picks it up, not if your teammate picks it up. So she can only heal herself. One droplet can be created this way every second. And each use of Aqua Quest Saber can create 4 droplet clear waters. If HP has been consumed via suffusion while using the hold mode, Aqua Quest Saber, the turret surge of the skill's end will deal bonus damage equal to 45% of the total HP the traveler has consumed in this skill use via suffusion. The max damage bonus that can be gained this way is 5,000. Okay. Alright, you're gonna be my test.
Illusion shattered!
Squall Fury!
Owie. I guess do this. Get a shield. Oh, I can't move while I do this. That's so lame.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
The wind rises.
I kind of want to get her ult first.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
You're dead.
Ult?
Water jet.
Oh, I think I got it. I didn't get the ult. I shouldn't have used Raiden Shogun's ult on that guy. Alright, let's see how this works. Is there more baddies who want to taste my fury? I guess it wouldn't be fury, right? Taste my tsunami? For some reason that sounds kind of dirty. Taste my soaking wetness? Okay, that sounds even worse. My moistness? Who wishes to become moist by my hand? Alright, we'll get a shield and then we'll switch right to Lumine and use the ult.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh yeah! Yes, get closer, please. Oh yeah!
Bombs away!
Oh, too bad it doesn't suck them in. Oh, I guess that would be the Anemo. Anemo version of this. I kind of wish that was a little better.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Unfortunately, that was kind of disappointing. Oh well, we'll stick with Hydrolumine for the time being. Distribute magic pockets to the nearby residents. Alright, let's give it to this guy right here. Hey you! Yeah, above you, here! I got something for you. Oh, they do have batons. Rules are meant to be broken. Auguro. Auguro.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
I won't have any use for it. I'm broke, you see. I don't have any belongings to take with me when I need to evacuate.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
He's like, no, I don't. I believe I'm not sinning.
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Does the story have to do with, like, ridding your sin?
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
What is this, Tenki no Ko?
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
Yeah, haven't you seen Weathering with You?
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
It means it'll dissolve all your, like, muscle pains and stress, and then you feel super relaxed. Hey, buddy. Etienne.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
Oh, he's a harbor security guy who keeps slacking off.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. One more in this direction. Oh, yep. I should have used the wander to get over that. I guess here's my chance, right? For you. For you. Surprise.
Huh?
Galanthy.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
If you don't prepare for the future, something bad can happen, and then things would suck.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
You didn't have to. No one said just take the bag, okay? You can use it to store your groceries when you go shopping.
I really can't imagine what it would be like if things changed.
Oh, you can talk to them again. Well, you.
Squall and Fury.
Hello. I handed out all the magic pockets.
You already handed out all of the magic pockets?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Also went to
So,
become
what do people
Hydrolumine.
have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
No kidding.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
Okay.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Why are we doing fetch quest? I want story! I guess it gave us a lot of story already. It was all in the cutscene though. Which is fine, I guess. Collect materials used to make magic pockets. What do they want me to do now?
The wind rises.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Oops. Did I break something there? It was an accident, and an egg came out. I kind of hate that if you hold it, you're just stuck in place. Pew, 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 pew. I can't reach that one. I need everything.
Go!
I special beam cannon. Alright, let's go back. Oh no, there's one more. Hello.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler.
What, it
I've
took
also
you that
finished
long to figure
collecting
that
a
out?
few here.
Well, that was fast.
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
Yeah, Lynette, jeez.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
Okay.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Oh, the best food. Oh, why did they ignore her? Wait, did something happen?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
No.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She smells like fish.
She's obviously a thief.
Adorable.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
What was he doing? What was she doing there? No pocket pool. No playing pocket pool.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Let's go. Wait, are we gonna put her on trial? Well, you stole a jelly bean from that guy. He probably was gonna save that for his kid, and you ruined their day. I'm not gonna take the elevator. I'll just teleport out there. Yo.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Mm-hmm. It's that lady again.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Shoot her with my special beam cannon. Get ready to stop her. Time to make the arrest. Citizens arrest. Citizens arrest.
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her?
Yes. Yes, we should. Our job is to block this path. The rest is up to Linny.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
You wait, but there's no sign of the thief.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
Seems there's no reason for us to stay here. Let's go find Linny.
Yeah,
That's exactly what the thief wants. You're giving her what she wants. Sadra. Her most adventure, self-proclaimed, is a kitty cat. It's a small kitty cat. Fable de Fontaine. Faiblesse de Fontaine. I don't know. I should stop doing that. It's probably not appropriate.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
My ass is gone.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier.
Also, he stole it back without her even knowing. Is that what's going on?
Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Lectore.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That was easy.
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
What would a loser twist your ankle chasing a thief?
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
Here, let me take out Diona, and she can heal you with her alcohol.
I'll be alright. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
That was fast. I twisted my ankle, and it still hurts. It's been a month.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
Oh no, that would be the worst.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Oh, yay. Is the quest complete? Oh, it's not a quest complete. It still goes. Well, I think I'm going to end things here. It seems like we're leading into another story beat altogether now. And, yeah, it seems like a good place to end it. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know. I really liked meeting the whole, like, interaction with Farina and everything. But then we're immediately doing, like, weird, I don't know, side stuff, it feels like. But maybe it's set up for something big. Hopefully that's the case. I'll be looking forward to that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one, where I will probably be continuing this story. We'll be finding out what the Opera House and the Supreme Court, is it called the Supreme Court, looks like and stuff. And yeah, hope to see you there. I gotta go now. Goodbye.